But yeah, like I mean, sometimes it's like super loud, but you can see how it can bother you sometimes.
Yeah. Like somebody hot micing.
Yeah. Right, brakes are set. Power. Oh, everything's on the green. Let's go. Airspeed's alive. 55. 60. Rotate. We're gonna maintain 70 miles per hour. Going up. Pretty pronounced climb over there. 50-foot obstacle is clear. But let's go to BY 75. Good. Kind of annoying, right?
Yeah.
A little bit crooked there. I like to see this because being crooked or not. Yeah, but it's a beautiful day to practice.
Oh yeah. I usually practice on the Sanka waypoint. Okay.
More or less, a little bit north of it.
Yeah.
By route. Especially in congested airspace, it can get really annoying.
Yeah.
Like one time I was taking out of Galveston and man, I needed to hear every other aircraft and see if they say my call sign. It was pretty annoying.
Yeah.
It may be that, you know, just to put it back in or cables. the Steenbeck has a method of doing it, or he lets you? He told you?
Wait, for what?
Like the whole test, like maneuvers. He tells you what's next, right? Pretty much.
Yeah. He'll tell you. I mean, after you pass the oral, he'll give you the plan of action.
Okay, cool.
So you already.
And I guess I can tell him too, right?
Yeah.
Because the way I'm doing is like super easy. Because I start 3,500 and then I do a Chandelle. That puts me in 4,000, and then it's either or, right? Chandelle or lazy 8. I use but I still practice here the lazy 8 at 4,000, just in case he throws me a surprise there.
Yeah.
And then after the lazy 8, I do 45-degree turns left and right. He lets you choose the side, right?
Yeah, you might have to go both ways.
Yeah, well, I do them both, and then after those, I move on to stalls, right? Okay. So I initiate with the accelerated stall, then power off, and then power on. The thing with the accelerated stall, it's a first indication recover, right?
Yep.
So the thing is like, the suction, it needs like so much suction that is very hard to hear at the beginning, so I put it like on the middle, my headset.
Okay.
And then
115 Echo Bravo, traffic 10 o'clock, 4 miles southbound, helicopter 2,500 indicated.
That's for me, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
You said Echo Bravo, right?
Echo Bravo, yeah.
Yeah. We'll be looking for traffic, says 1151 Bravo. Yeah, so when I start hearing like the suctioning, like, you know, because I feel like when it develops like the big one, I could be already stalling my traffic, not good in the accelerated. I don't know if he'll be able to hear, but I mean, you start seeing this thing falling down and then on a 45, so I mean, if you're still continuing on that 45 and this thing going down, I mean, you're gonna stall the airplane fast.
I mean, you should be able to hear it. You might have to.
I hear it, but I put it like on the middle one.
Okay.
I just don't like to risk this thing to go all the way down. Because you should be stalling around 60 to 75.
You should stall at a higher airspeed, a lot higher airspeed.
Hotel Echo, ground copies. I'll make that amendment for you. You're cleared to Meridian Airport via Corpus. November Golf Papa, as filed. On departure, maintain 3,000. Expect flight level 210, 10 minutes after. Departure frequency 126.55, squawk 2776.
And I also noticed that verbalizing all my maneuvers kind of helps too.
Yeah, he does like that.
Medevac 26 Hotel Echo, readback is correct. I did change call sign to Medevac. Back to McAllen, ground cross runway 18 at Charlie 2. System 1151 Bravo, that helicopter's now at your 9 to 10 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound. Looks like he's holding at 2,500.
Right here's all, we'll be looking for traffic and we're climbing to 3,500, says 951 Bravo. Do you see him or not really? I don't see him on my ADSV.
Thank you, truck, ground caps, thank you.
10 o'clock, I mean, that's over here, he said, my left side. 9 o'clock. It must be like those military or GPS, I don't see them on my ADSP.
System 1151 Bravo, no additional traffic, frequency change, approved, safe flight.
Thank you, no additional traffic and frequency change approved, see you soon, says 951 Bravo. You think sometimes they get a little bit complacent, like those aircraft, because they, like in terms of airspace?
Yeah. Like one time they were just crossing through the final approach corridor without even contacting the tower.
That's crazy. Yeah,
right at 2,000, you know, whatever, 10 miles an hour.
That's what I noticed. I think it's also practice, right? Because that's how they operate. Yeah, yesterday I was in Edinburgh Airport and I was on final, and for some reason I just couldn't see it, you know. And there was a helicopter just hovering on the runway. And I'm like,
oh my god.
I called all my, and then I went around. I didn't want to go around on top of it, so if there's one aircraft there, so I went to the right side.
Yeah.
And then I went on the left downwind, and then I said my intentions, and I don't know if he was having trouble with his radius or something. But he told me, just make sure you set your legs and stuff like that. And he was hovering a little bit. I don't know if he was on the ground or hovering on the left side of the runway. But I decided to still do my approach. But it was in Edinburgh, so it's very narrow. And then I still was.
Jack 26 Hotel Echo, McAllen Ground, runway 14 taxi via runway 18.
122.8. We can change the comp
Edinburgh, yeah. Edinburgh traffic says now 1151 Bravo, 3,508 miles out of Edinburgh will be performing maneuvers. Edinburgh traffic. Yeah, and then I was doing the power off, and then I was like very destabilized. You know, I think it was because of the rotor wings. And I just did a go around, and I came to McAllen. And I'm not doing anything.
Anything like that again.
All right, so usually I like to point east here. It's a better reference.
All right.
Clearing turns, pretty much. Clearing turns to the left. Left, I don't see any traffic.
On the right.
And clear on the right. Anything? Not really. Alright, so let's go ahead and trim our aircraft 3,500, 90 miles per hour here. We are on an east heading. Let's go ahead and do a chandelle here. Maximum performance turn. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Alright, 30 degrees, full power, left rudder. Keeping that 30 degrees until we're on the 90 point angle. Alright, 90 point. Keep it up, slowly come back. Oops. Slowly come back to that 10 above how do you say?
A pitch degree
above
the horizon.
And where are we here?
Yeah.
I was a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, than usual. And we are at 3,000, we can do one to the right, actually.
That's your speed catch up.
Yep. Now let's do it more soft. Alright, there we go. 24 RPM, more or less 95 miles per hour. Let's go to our east heading. Alright, let's initiate our turn. It's a bit more gentle this time. Full power. 30 degrees. Let's maintain it. Alright.
There you go, keep that back pressure.
Yeah, releasing the back pressure.
No, keep it. You gotta keep that pitch up, right? For the second half of the 90.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go, east, and we're about 10 miles above stalling speed, 65 to 60.
Okay.
Keep it there. No, and
not
then
too
go
shabby.
for a cruise. Yeah, this one's wearing the best. I think it's stalling more because of the weight, but I need to get used to it.
Yeah. Maybe have a slower pitch up attitude.
Yeah.
Get to the 30 but still have a slow pitch up. And then yes, as soon as you get to 90, hold the pitch up and slowly bank and go out.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do a AC8.
Okay.
2400 RPM. There you go. Clean, everything's good. Let's not touch anything. Let's do it to the right and then to the left. Alright. Lazy 8, slight turn, pitch up, pitch up. Right rudder. Alright. 90-degree point. Let it come down gracefully. Control that descent. And go back. 90 miles per hour, 4,000 feet. Alright, let's go to the left side. 90 miles per hour, 4,000 feet. Go up. Gracefully. Right. Boop, boop. Down. Oh my god.
You can overbank past 30.
Yeah. I was just trying to stall carefully. Okay. I got distracted a little bit there. Right rudder. It coming down. And bang. That wasn't the best. But,
you want to try it again to the left?
Yeah, let's do another one to the left. Heading. Yeah, right now it stalls more because of the weight, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good, but I need to be more careful about it. Alright, 4,050, 90 miles per hour. Go. Right, here we go. And full descent. And okay, yeah, 4,050, 90 miles per hour. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, you were already blowing your nose before you got to the 90-degree point. So you know, like I said, don't be afraid to overbank past 30. You can. Because you're already kind of getting to that stall speed, and then you're having to lower your nose because you think you're going to stall the point.
Yeah, so you say like to lower the nose?
So just add your bank a lot more rapidly.
When I'm in the 90?
Yes, to get to the 90. That way you can lower your nose at the right point in time. Because you're at like the 45, you're already like lowering your nose.
It looks more like a chandelle, more or less.
Exactly,
okay.
Yes.
Let's do one to the right. Let's be a little bit more aggressive with the turn so that aircraft can lower quickly.
Don't be afraid to get past the 30 here, and then there it is. Now you can lower the nose. Control this descent to get the altitude and airspeed.
Yeah.
There you go. The right one was fine. It was just to the left. That one was good.
Okay, we are a little bit more aggressive
for the turn, yes.
So the aircraft does not stall.
And don't be afraid to overbank past 30.
Okay, cool. Good tips, good tips. Alright, it's heading. Let's go ahead and do our turns. Skip turns. We'll do one to the left and then to the right, because I struggle more to the right. Okay. So I can gain a little bit of confidence there. Same thing, aim for 90 miles per hour. Okay. Over here. Alright, 4,000 feet. We are cruising at 2,400 RPMs, more or less. Right, clearing turns. Well, we need to do them or just mention it?
Just verify, yeah.
Yeah, clearing turns, no traffic on the left, no traffic on the right. My tablet shows no traffic. Alright, let's go ahead and do our left turn. Check the horizon. Alright, eyes on the horizon. West. South.
Good, there's your eastbound. Yeah, Yeah, just don't be late on your rollout, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget to pick a visual reference if you have to, right?
Yeah. Alright, that was the left turn. Let's go ahead and do the right one.
Alright.
Let me make sure my aircraft is configured correctly.
Okay.
2400 RPMs. Verify, no traffic on the right, no traffic on the left. Everything's looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and begin our right turn.
At the bank.
Yep. Yeah, it's because that's 60.
Look like you're at 30. So like here you're at like 40.
There, that's good. There you go.
Eastbound.
Yeah, eastbound. Sorry, I got distracted.
You're good.
Yeah. But let's try it again.
Let's point towards Delta. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's get a good visual reference. But yeah, try and get that 50, okay?
Yep.
And plus with Steambog, you're probably gonna have like half tanks, at least when you get there.
Yeah, like three-fourths.
Three-fourths, yeah.
Or less. Alright, where's my lake? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's way easier.
And just to the right, okay?
Yeah. Alright, let's trim these aircraft. 2400 RPM, 90 miles per hour. I see the lake. Okay. Everything's looking good. Let's go ahead and do our turn. Keep it coming.
Yep.
There you go.
Good.
Maintain it.
Back. Good to make it.
There you go. Lake is coming.
Yep. Good. Yeah, that was a lot better. Just dropped like 50 feet, but that's within standards. So just
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Don't so bad. Alright, let's go ahead and head northeast, so we are not as close to Edinburgh.
Go westbound for a little bit. This guy's
Westbound.
over here, 26 Hotel Echoes that are 6. And they're like on this 029 radio as well. They're climbing.
Oh, there's an aircraft? Oh yeah, they're on these.
Let's go eastbound.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. They're on the Victor Airway.
Yeah. There we go. That's good for now. You wanna do the stalls?
Yeah, we're gonna be giving it an accelerated stall. Then the other ones.
I'll stay eastbound.
Let's recover altitude here, 4,000 feet. What aircraft is that?
They're climbing at 145.
There you go. Climbing more. Okay. Alright, examiner. So I'm gonna put my headset to medium because by the time I hear the horn, it's a little bit hard to hear. For an accelerated stall, I want to recover fast. So, cruising along. Alright, we're gonna try to the. Guess we'll try to the right. Okay. Because of the traffic on the left.
Alright.
And 1500 RPM. Let's initiate our turn. There you go. You know? No.
You didn't even pull back.
I need to hear the horn more.
You gotta pull back. You didn't even pull back.
Okay. I hate stalls, you know? That's why.
They won't stall. If anything, you just hear the horn more.
Yeah, okay.
Just get to the bank a lot quicker and just pull back.
Yeah. Okay. And this guy is going now my way. Come on, dude. I'm trying to get out of your way.
Trying to scare us. Where is he?
Okay, cool. Ready?
Alright.
2. Clear on the left, clear on the right. 1500.
Get to the bank.
To the bank and pull. Alright,
there you
go. Woo.
That's how you're supposed to
full
pull
power. Same thing, full power.
Yeah, full throttle, you know. Train level, get that airspeed back. No, you need. That's how much you need to pull back,
Okay. More aggressive on the pull.
Yeah. But yeah, get to that bank and then get...
Boom.
Exactly.
Let's try again.
Right to the left.
To the left, yeah. Alright.
1500. Get to the bank. Alright. Pull back. Pull back more. There you go. Yeah, see? If you pull back just a tad bit more, you'll get it at a higher speed, okay? But you got plenty of time, plenty of room. It's not you're not even buffeting, you know. You're okay.
Do another one.
Okay.
Alright.
Pull back more. There you go. Good. Not too bad. Pull back just a little bit more.
Yeah, you'll hear more aggressive.
You'll hear it sooner, but that's
it's
okay.
better.
Yeah,
that's better than better.
You can hear the horn. But good, nice.
Okay, cool. Definitely improvement on those.
Yeah.
I'm recording them. I'm gonna analyze every single bit of them. So we're doing good here. Alright, let's go back to my noise cancelling here because I was just being afraid of it. Let's go back to 4,000 feet here.
Okay.
Turn to the left. It's clear on the left. Turn on the right.
Good over
Clear.
here.
A little bit better with high wing, right, for this clearing turn.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead doing a power off stop and then power on. Let's go ahead and trim. Right. We are on the white arc. Let's go ahead and reduce our speed accordingly. First notch of flaps, done. Second notch of flaps. There. Third notch of flaps. Still on 4,000 feet. Alright, let's go ahead and begin our descent here. Alright, 500 feet per minute descent. Alright, runway inside, power to idle. Alright, keep the nose above the horizon. A little bit of right rudder. Power.
Yeah, as soon as you feel it buff it, don't be afraid to, push that nose over, okay?
Okay. Right. First notch of flaps. It's up, alright. Let's wait for VY. VY is there. Second notch of flaps. And third notch of flap. Establish best rate of climb.
Good.
Let's go back to your 4,000. A little bit faster on the recovery.
Yeah, as soon as you feel it kind of buff it brake, you can, okay. Lower my nose, full throttle, start our recovery.
Alright. Now, is there a thing, when you're doing power on stalls, is there a thing when you have to have your trim at takeoff?
No.
Because if you put it too up, it's going to be hard to recover, you know?
No, yeah,
so
with that.
Is there to have it like more or less like
just normal,
level?
Right, really have it take off, just
yeah, like
take off,
because that's what we're trying to simulate, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're just pulling back more than usual.
Yeah, alright. 100, we're just trying to reduce our airspeed here, sir. Alright, let's go ahead. Pull up.
Right rudder.
Right rudder. Alright, full power. And recover. Pitch down for the glide. Start pitching up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bad, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, it tumbles, you know, a little bit. I don't like that, but it is what it is. I think I need to be smarter for the rudder pedal, right? To counteract that.
Just be ready for it, really.
Yeah,
with the high wings, I notice it always, one wing likes to dip, you know, before the other.
Yeah. Alright, 4,000 feet, let's go ahead and do our emergency descent.
I'm going to do emergency descent or is T-spiral?
Runway.
It's spiral, okay, yeah. Type spiral. So, does he throw you in it as a surprise, or
no,
you
he just
point first?
He says, you know, pick yourself a point and then, you know, do it, you know, set up first T-spiral.
Okay, cool. So,
just make sure you do your 3 rotations.
Yeah, like I was doing a 3,500 before and I just couldn't complete them. This one I complete them almost at 2,000 or 1,500.
Okay.
So I see a lake there.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You'll see it right now, and then we're just gonna spiral from there.
Okay.
I'm gonna check for towers or anything like that. Gotta be ready. So stalls were good, right?
Yeah, the stalls
were good. Accelerator stalls, be more aggressive on the pull up, be more gentle on the shendels.
Yeah.
And a little bit back more on that AC8.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because the thing is like, I'm going up until a 90-degree trim point, this thing is gonna stall.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Alright, sir, we are cruising along. I don't know if you can see that lake over here. Okay, see? That's gonna be your point over there. Alright, so. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit closer over here. Alright, our power is out. Do I have to go through that checklist or just?
No, just do the C-spiral.
Okay, power is out. Barbie. Feet, we're going west, so every west heading we're gonna go ahead and
remember you can bank up to 45.
45. It's usually 30 to 45, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but then adjusting for winds too.
Yeah. You want to be pretty, you know, you want to be right on top of the point. That way you can really bank over it to get your 3-4 rotations. I mean, you should be able to do it.
Already went past it, but still recover it.
Yep, still recoverable. Just
alright.
Let's try. Yep, really increase that bank angle at least for now.
Yeah, to catch the point again. Yep. Taking the airspeed. Alright, cycle on the engine. Alright. First turn. I see the lake over here. Let's diminish our bank a little bit. And coming. There's a lot of rudder control here, I noticed. fine if this angle or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't want to miss it, you know, because if I do 45, I'm going to end up the other side.
Oh, yeah,
it depends on the wind,
yeah,
I've noticed.
just adjust accordingly.
Here I have a tailwind.
Yep,
so I have
really
to be
start
more
increasing it.
aggressive.
Yep, exactly.
Back of the airspeed.
Huh?
Alright. Beautiful. I see it right there. Cycling the engine. Keeping a look. Watching that altitude. $1,100. It's 1,500 limit, right?
Yep. Recover. So really start getting into it.
One last turn here. We have a headwind. $300 to go. Almost there. For 1,500. Now looking at airspeed, 75. 100 feet for 1,500. Cycle the engine.
There we go. Good.
I mean, it's not like right on point, but I mean, you
fine.
can see it.
Yeah, no, this is fine. Yeah, you're right over it.
Because I mean, I'm also adjusting for drift.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But a bit. Let's go to
1,000 so we can do some 8s on pylons.
Yeah.
Get away from this cloud layer as well.
I'm gonna go over there.
Okay.
Alright, so this is how it's gonna be. This square. You see this square? Brownish.
Yeah.
Left corner.
And the right
gonna
corner.
be your first one, and then the corner across, which will be that one. We're gonna enter from that side, which is gonna be from the northwest. Right now we're facing the wind. We're gonna be entering from there. Okay. So we're just gonna go around that lake to enter our. Those are my points.
Okay.
More or less, they have to be 1 mile spread apart. That looks decent.
Not too bad.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little lower. You might want to pick maybe something a little close, but we'll see how it goes.
And then we need to check it based on the calculations, right?
Exactly.
So when we are on the downwind, we'll check our speed, and then we'll adjust accordingly.
Yep.
We'll go to 700 feet, and then we'll adjust. Or even this. Right, this one here.
Yeah, I was even thinking like see this dirt road, just this end and that end.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's even better.
That seems a little farther. Yeah. And this is straight road. I was even thinking that dirt road too, but.
Taking off at runway 14, departing the area.
Let's do that.
Okay. East. There's anti-traffic.
All right, we are.
Okay.
Leveling at 700 feet, and we're not yet on the downwind.
So like on the upwind, you're gonna be like 60 knots. We'll say downwind 70, maybe, because I mean right now we're into the wind.
Let me see. I guess we'll just wait a little bit, but
you're at 60 knots ground speed. It's supposed to be 425.
gosh,
That's pretty low.
Yeah.
It's 670 now.
It's a slow airplane, but we're still not there. We'll see.
No, we're not there.
Let's see on the downwind. We're probably gonna carry more speed.
At 70, 540.
We need to be facing that way in order to enter it. So almost there. What about at 80? What is it?
So
85.
80. At 80, it's 673.
673. Let's do it at 700 because it's increasing. No. What about 90?
At 90. 823.
823?
Yeah.
Damn, so I'm low then. Because right now we're there. We're on the downwind.
So it's like 90 and 70.
So let's do 750.
Okay.
700, I mean, I'm already down. Okay, let's do 700.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard to judge, right? Alright.
Now you're at the right altitude for 80.
Yeah.
Alright,
let's do 700.
As we fly into the wind, remember you're gonna have to push forward to keep the point right where you need it. Our ground speed is gonna decrease. Lower the nose. There you go. Push forward, push forward. Should be getting lower in altitude. At 70 knots ground speed should be at 540.
Valley traffic, Cherokee 15220, departing the area to the northeast.
And the airplane kind of knows, right? You adjust accordingly?
Yeah, you're just pushing forward, pulling back, pushing forward, pulling back. That's all you're doing. There you go, 7540, looking good. Now you're going to start to speed up here slowly but surely, so start to pull back a little bit. Keep that point right where you need it. Back a little bit more. There we go. Good. Just to keep that point right where we need it. Up. Knots here, start to climb, pull back a little more. There we go, just pull back, climbing, we're climbing. Alright, second point.
Right there?
Yep, we should be at 7.
There's a tower there, I don't want to risk it.
Let's
just
go
keep
farther
straight. Yeah,
keep straight. There's another dirt road that we're gonna come across.
Yeah, I mean we can do this house.
Yeah, that works,
Yeah. I don't know if you see that.
I saw it back there.
Tower. Yeah. We're so concentrated on the point. I always try to be really careful. Well, that house is far. Let's do that intersection there.
Okay, sounds good. You're at 93, so pull back quite a bit. There we go. Start the turn. Back more, pull back more. Should be at 700 feet for 80 knots ground speed.
And it's too close to that tower.
Too close?
Yeah.
There you go, right, northbound.
We'll just reset it.
Okay.
Let me see another point here. We're going west. Let's go north.
Yeah.
Traffic Cherokee 15320, come back in, enter EA.
It doesn't matter how much you go or down, it's as long as you have the same altitude on your entry point, right?
Yeah,
and it's
as long as you're adjusting your altitude for
plus and minus 100?
Yeah, plus or minus 100.
From your entry point.
Yeah.
We're at 93 knots here.
It should be like 800 something. 800.
Let me
40
climb.
feet.
Yeah. So you see that where that road ends there?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's adjust the altitude. To 90 knots is 800 feet, right?
Yep. 840.
Mid-Valley traffic, Cherokee 15320, left base for Mid-Valley.
Alright, perfect.
Mid-Valley traffic, Cherokee 15320, turning final 14, Mid-Valley.
Just gonna get the intersection there.
Okay.
Let's keep track of it. Push down.
Yep.
And we're facing north-southwest when we finish. We should be at 800. Push down.
Good.
I should have gone slower so I don't overspeed the aircraft, right?
I mean, you're getting, well, now you're getting slower, so you should be pushing forward.
Yeah.
So push forward, push forward, push forward. You should be descending here.
Yeah.
Keep descending.
I'm out of trim. Listen.
Good. 80 knots is 700 feet. You're good. You're good here.
Right. Go up. It's a little bit long to me, buddy. What do you think?
No, you're fine.
It's fine, right?
Let's see what we come out to on the other side.
Yeah.
You are gaining speed, so pull back. Pull back, pull back. Pull back to keep the point.
There you go.
You're at 90 knots ground speed. Keep pulling back to climb. Pull
Yeah.
back.
Back.
Keep
Yeah.
climb.
I mean, here it looks closer.
Yeah, keep climbing.
Yeah.
So we should be pulling back here to get the right
Yeah.
pivotal altitude. Right, because we're at 86 now. Good. There you go. We're gaining speed, so we should be pulling back some more. We should be climbing here.
Yeah. There you go.
We're at 95, so continue climbing.
Mid-Valley traffic,
There you go. 90 knots. Good.
I mean, there you go. 100, pretty much.
There it is. Alright, 87. Alright.
Let me
And
see
then
that track. This is what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
You have to adjust your pivot altitude, so you should have been climbing there in order to get that circle back to right where you started. As you're 95 knots ground speed. Let's see, what is it going to be?
like 900 feet.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
should have ended at 900 feet.
No, you need to adjust your altitude for the change in ground speed in order to keep this perfect circle.
Yeah.
You stayed at 700 feet when we were getting to 95 knots ground speed, and we should be at 900 feet instead of 700 feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep take a peek at your ground speed, and then adjust your pitch accordingly to get the right altitude. Like right on top of it.
Edinburgh traffic says now 1151 Bravo, 3 miles to the north, inbound for landing, runway 14, Edinburgh traffic.
Alright, descend to the base.
Yeah, so it's really hard because I don't know the pivotal altitude, you know? I mean, I can have a list.
Yeah,
I think that's when I do it by 5. I'm gonna put it here.
You can even, you can quickly do the math, right there too.
Yeah. No, I just don't.
Or have it written down.
Yeah,
fine.
I'll put it here because it seems like it changes since the airplane is kind of slow. Like the jumps in altitude are very high.
Yeah.
Like from 700 to 900 feet.
It's all based off of wind. So if you know you have a 10 knot, 20 knot wind from the southeast, then okay, your ground speed is obviously going to fluctuate to what? 20 degrees. So say on the downwind you'll be plus 10, on up into it you'll be minus 10. So that's
0 turning final.
Yeah, as long as it's already 20 knots in difference from upwind to downwind, right? Does that make any sense?
Yeah. 20 knots difference is like 100 or 200 feet.
It's almost like 200 feet, yes.
Because I was doing them, and I was, for example, starting them at 700, and if I go past 800 or below 600, for me was like not good.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what I was doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Because
you're supposed to, even if you have like a 29 wind, I mean, yeah,
you need to go lower than that or higher than the 100 threshold.
Exactly.
As long as you have the same entry altitude, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I think that was my mistake. I want to try to do them like that. I'm going to write up the...
Oh yeah, write the pivotal altitudes with certain ground speeds and then adjust accordingly, and then when you do it right, you'll notice the same circles on both sides.
Yeah, it's been windy lately. Like we've been getting like 15 to 20 knots.
Yeah, no, it's been up there. Now it's not too bad though. It's kind of nice.
I usually practice them there.
Oh yeah.
On those squares. What time do you need to get back?
Oh no, we got plenty of time. We can do landings if you want.
Yeah, we can do 2 of them.
Okay.
And go back. Kind of like treat it kind of like a... That's what I do when I practice. Like I practice all of them, but just like one time.
Yeah, like a mock almost.
And then if I struggle in one, do it again.
Yeah.
The thing with this, I don't like it doesn't show me ground speed when I have
like an airport.
Yeah, when I get rid of the airport flight plan. I don't know. Ever. Damn it, I don't know why. Traffic Cessna 1151 Bravo, left downwind for runway 14, Edinburgh traffic. Yeah, it sounds very loud. Testing. Okay, that's my voice. Good. Edinburgh traffic, Cessna 115 Bravo to practice power off, landing, Edinburgh traffic. Oh, I don't know why it's that. That's, yeah. I think it's this one. No, my volume, because testing.
I still got you. Test.
Pause. We'll see right now when I make my call. Alright, 1,000 footers.
Alright.
Boom. Side speed. And I didn't check the wind, I need to check the wind. Wind suck, I don't see it. Calculated. Assuming there's like 15 knots. Oh. Yeah.
Says it's 9.
I don't think we're gonna make it. I will see. 9 knots?
Yeah.
Nice, we're right there. Altitude is great. We don't need to do anything else. Just adjust accordingly.
Keep the nose low. Oh, slow. Don't be afraid to keep the nose low. Because you're getting a little tail heavy. I don't want you to tail strike.
Okay, what is that again?
I don't want you to tail strike because you're a lot higher than you need to, right? Don't be afraid to keep the nose low. Because if you need to use flaps to help you float, you can.
Yeah, to trim down, you mean? I need to trim down more?
Yeah, trim down, yeah. I don't want you to tail strike as you're trying to touch down.
And mostly because I'm slow.
Yeah.
I see what you're meaning.
Because then you'll just keep increasing, and then all of a sudden you'll be like this, and you go boom, you know?
Yep. Yeah, you're totally right. Edinburgh traffic says now 51 Bravo on the upwind, staying on the pattern. Edinburgh traffic.
Yeah, it was looking really good. Just
but yeah, I need to nose low.
Yeah, if you know the trick with the ground effect, did I show you that one last time? Yeah. So just if you need to get in the ground effect, you know, get yourself in there, ride the wave, you know, float, and then.
Yeah, so in this power off, it tends to be nose like that because you don't have power. I'll do that with better trim down now.
Okay. Watch out with the track 140.
So beautiful, so green.
Yeah, how the feels.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been actually getting some rain.
I know, that's always nice.
Yeah. I just wish we had, like, actual bigger lakes down here. We only have Delta, but that, I mean...
Nobody goes there.
Nobody goes there, it's not, I mean, it's all algae.
Yeah, I think people stopped living there because one time when people got brain-eating amoeba.
Oh, yeah.
You heard about that one?
Yeah, I heard about that one. Yeah, that's not good.
Nobody swims over there.
Like to the beach.
Yep. It's crazy, like, it seems like somebody like mowed down the grass because it's like so nice. Good quality. Edinburgh traffic, Cessna 1151 Bravo, left downwind for runway 14, Edinburgh traffic. Alright, 1,100 feet, 90 miles per hour, we're trim, cruising along, and my power is out. Edinburgh traffic, Cessna 1151 Bravo, practicing power off approach, Edinburgh traffic.
Trying to slip it.
Yeah, there you go. This is good enough.
Really over-exaggerate that rudder.
Alright.
Alright, fine. Just get nose over, nose over. There you go. Like that. You're fine, you're fine. There you go. Just ride the wave. There you go. That's a lot better. Control it, control it. Come on, touchdown. Nice. There you go. Good. Yeah, that's a lot better than coming in like that, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. We can call it a day.
Right.
Number traffic, Cessna 1151.
Bravo. Southbound departure, Edinburgh traffic. Okay, it's not this. 128.5.
Visibility 10. Sky condition ceiling 1,700 broken. Temperature 30, dew point 25. Altimeter 29er, 9er 2. ILS runway 14 is in use. Dodo. DOR is out of service. Runway 1836 closed for arriving firing aircraft. SU locator outer marker NDB is out of service. Advise. Contact Kevin. Delta. Calling tower information Delta, time 1353 Zulu, winds 130 at 12, visibility 10. Sky condition ceiling 1,700 broken, temperature 30, dew point 25, altimeter 29er, 9er 2. ILS runway 14 is in use. Dodo. DOR is out of service. Runway 1836 closed for arriving firing aircraft. SU locator outer marker NDB is out of service. Advise. Contact Kevin. Delta.
Alright, stay low.
Yeah, they're too big. Hard to get into. That's it. Is it hard to get into Delta Airlines?
Delta. I don't think so. As long as you got some experience.
Because everyone has the same requirements, right?
For the most part, yeah.
So for more prestigious airlines, how do they differentiate a candidate over the other?
They have they have preferred regionals. So I hear Southwest, they prefer their first officers coming from SkyWest. At least, if they have somebody coming from Envoy versus somebody coming from SkyWest, they'd rather take the guy from SkyWest. At least that's what I've heard. They like SkyWest as a regional, as a company, so they want to grab their pilots from that company.
But which company?
Versus Spirit, SkyWest versus Spirit, There's a huge, at least in the pilots, there's probably a huge, difference in the quality. Right? But Spirit pilots versus maybe SkyWest pilots,
And SkyWest is a regional?
Yeah, SkyWest is a regional.
Huh. Why would that be? Because the regionals have more experience because they're shorter flights, or
no,
what?
That's they have specific regionals they just like to pull their candidates from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Delta likes to pull them from SkyWest?
Yes. Southwest.
Southwest.
Yeah.
From Southwest?
Yeah, Southwest likes their first officer
from
candidate from SkyWest.
And
yes.
whose regional is Delta?
They have a couple. SkyWest. Who else? I think Horizon is one of them. I don't think Commute Air might be as well. I think Commute might be United. They have a couple.
Okay, so like for the most prestigious ones, it's better to aim at the regional first. And
I mean, you're gonna have to build time it regardless.
Regional.
So.
And to get into regional, it's still 1500.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy. Before you get into the A320s or
Yeah,
Boeing 750.
yeah, I mean, you know, if you think you own that company, you're gonna let somebody who just barely got their 1500 hours to fly a 747.
I don't know. I ain't got to Mexico.
Yeah, right. Yeah, China and Mexico.
Yeah.
So no, I mean, that's not really smart, right? Especially with everything going on lately.
I mean, but that's how it is. Yeah, regardless, it's sad because it's scary. That's what I tell my dad.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just a culture. Like they don't have a big aviation culture. That how else are they gonna get their hours?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly.
So they need to put out like a really good captain because if not, it's gonna be a disaster.
Exactly. Yeah, because that's on them at the end of the day.
Yep. I think right now I'm gonna do the airline thing, but I'm gonna go to Mexico. But I don't know. I mean, you know how it's a bunch of paperwork.
Yeah.
We'll see how that plays out. I'll be funny though. I'll be scared too, but can I hit the simulator more than than I would like to?
I mean, I guess I'd rather stay in domestic than the U.S.
Yeah,
that's the most safe.
It's more safe. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just go there to get the 1500 and come here to a region or something.
Alright, so right here, this is 10 miles north, Monte Cristo.
Yeah, that's a really big tower. I never paid attention to it.
So,
like that
you can make the call here.
McAllen Tower says now 1151 Bravo, 10 miles to the north, inbound for landing. Wait, what was that, the information? Forgot.
Cessna 1151 Bravo, McAllen Tower, report 5 north.
Report 5 north, Cessna 51 Bravo.
1836 close for arriving fighting aircraft. If you locate our outer marker, NDB is up, sir. Contact you, Delta.
Delta, that's why I came Delta Airlines, yeah. Let me see the wind.
Delta, time 1353 Zulu, winds 130 at 12, visibility 1.
Not even that bad. But see how the static noise went?
Yeah, no, that's weird.
It's always the same. It's only on the early stages of flight.
Turn left Alpha 3, taxi to McCreary via Delta, runway 36.
Yeah, that's alright.
Apologies, could you give me that again? I know it's left on Alpha 3.
97 Alpha Alpha, taxi via Delta, runway 36.
Delta 36, monitor ground, 7 Alpha Alpha.
And last time I was trying to go into McAllen during the night and I couldn't see Chase Building. I don't think they have red lights on top.
Oh no, they didn't have any?
No, I was trying to find it and I couldn't find it. Maybe, but I just had the hardest time. Don't have their lights on or anything.
No. I could have swore they had red lights on top.
I mean, I think they have to by regulation.
Yeah, no, they have to.
Yeah, but I guess I just got lost. So many other lights.
We got autokinesis.
Yep. I've been trying to fly without my stuff.
Yeah.
Old school way. The pilot catch way.
Steambox method.
Yep.
7 Alpha, just confirm you want me to taxi down 36.
7 Alpha Alpha, affirmative, turn left for only 36, FBOs all the way down to the end.
Left on 36, down to the FBO, thanks very much, 7 Alpha Alpha.
I wonder what is our ground speed. Yeah, 75, it's not bad.
Cessna 1151 Bravo, McAllen Tower, runway 14, clear to land.
Runway 14 clear to land, Cessna 51 Bravo. Look, another tower here. So 1000 is not the best altitude to fly.
Not at all. I think we got two more over here as well. Or three to the right.
Crazy.
Yeah, that, what is it, the MEF is 1200 here.
Okay, that's why.
And you see those, right?
Yeah. But from here onwards, I don't think there's any more.
No, we're good right here.
Yeah. That's Trenton. This is the lowest that I've flown. Airport. And no traffic at McAllen that they cleared me.
I know, right? The rarity.
Another one there on the right. Oh, there's a few. I never noticed them, you know. Have you gotten like some mechanical turbulence from the chase building when you are landing in your small aircraft?
No, I mean,
or the Benson Tower?
Not really. No?
One time I got really bad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it threw me around. I was like, what?
Oh wow.
I was like super bad. Just one of those rare occasions.
Gonna do a soft field for your last one?
Yeah, yeah, we'll do it. Where did you take your spin training? San Antonio?
Hey, what?
Your spin endorsement?
Nah, spin was over in Arlington. It was in Dallas.
Oh, in Dallas. And was it in a 150?
Yeah, it was a 172.
Oh, 172.
Yeah.
Crazy. They always do it on the 150s, right? Most of, like, I've seen them do.
I know they can, but at least at ATP, they do it in the 172.
They can afford it.
I know there's a guy that does it up in San Antonio.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And I knew there was one in Arlington.
Oh, yeah?
They used to do it in a 150, but I think their 150 broke down.
Oh, man. Do it in this one.
No, it's kind of scary, like in the 150.
Yeah, no.
I always feel like I'm going to break up the wings or something like that.
Yeah.
Structural damage.
I get you. Yeah, very old aircraft. I mean, you don't want to test it.
I'm too close to the runway. Reduce. First notch of flaps. Flaps. Alright, let's stay at this altitude where we get on final. Calculate accordingly.
Convoy 3700 McAllen ground, clear to Dallas Fort Worth Airport as filed. On departure maintain 3000. Expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after. Departure frequency 126.55, squawk 4013.
On airplane turn. Well. Alright, we're done.
Convoy 3700, reback is correct.
Turn notch of flaps. I'm to make the best landing ever. As a matter of fact, I never tried 4.
The 40, you want to try it?
Sure. Gosh, I feel like it's so extreme.
There we go. Yeah, you just carry more power into it.
Yeah. $65. Power to idle.
Not too bad. For the soft field, remember, you don't have to go all the way back to idle. You just leave a little bit in there.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That was a good approach.
Thank you. The best landing. Alright. Stops. I want to take them off on Alpha 3. That's how our liners do it. It's more heavy. Those can pushing.
Cessna 1151 Bravo, turn left Alpha 3, taxi to McCurry via Delta, runway 36, monitor ground point 8.
Left on Alpha 3, taxi via Delta 18, and monitor ground Cessna 51 Bravo. Out of flaps. Actually, this is the first time that I used the 40.
Yeah, the 40. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. Just gotta get accustomed to it. Yeah, because with your short field, you're supposed to come in with your 40.
Yeah. Alright, car feed is up, flaps are up. Make sure. Monitor ground. There you go. Up in my window. Say hard to them. You live on the trailer?
Yeah. Man, this tower's been down for so long. Our engine's already... They already got the, I guess, like the structure up.
It was one of those, how do you call it? Homeland Security helicopters, man.
Oh, yeah.
They'll do a lot of maneuvers there, right? So, what improvements do I need to make here?
I mean, we kind of briefed them already, like the lazy 8, just get to that bank, right? So
Yeah.
already stall, pull back more with the back pressure to induce it.
For the
Accelerated.
yeah. Be more gentle on the chandelle.
Yep.
Because I'm carrying more weight.
Yep.
Because the thing, more weight means higher stall speed.
Yep. And then,
Stalls were fine.
yeah, stalls, just don't be afraid to recover as soon as you feel, you know, that buffet break. Let's see.
Scratch of the pivotal altitude
Yep,
of those.
really adjust the altitude. You can just have them run down and just have it, you know, on a scratched piece of paper right there.
Post it or something.
Yeah. The landings, you know, don't be afraid of that nose low tendency to, you know, prevent that tail stroke. Yeah. Right, I think you're going to be in front of this guy.
Mexican airplane.
Oh, that 210.
That one. An X-ray. Okay.
Oh, you're going to be right there. Okay.
Okay, like this? Oh, no. Okay, I see. It's because they're going to put it up.
Yeah.
No students today. Showing my skills. Taxi skill.
Taxi